Why are gymnasts so strong, and how much do they train to have such control over their bodies? I propose referring to athletes from various disciplines as gymnasts. This includes artistic gymnastics, street calisthenics, and power acrobatics. These athletes excel in body control and perform complex strength elements with precision. Performing certain exercises places a significant load on the joints, such as the elbows, shoulders, wrists, and lower back. Some elements might appear impossible at first glance. For instance, people often comment on my videos, questioning whether a specific element is real or a video montage because it seems unrealistic. However, these elements are achievable with practice. So, what is the secret of gymnast strength, and how do they withstand such intense training? Let's explore! I will share my 12 years of experience and insights from other top-level athletes with whom I have trained, adopting their methods. Specialization. Gymnasts perform a variety of elements on rings, bars, and other apparatuses that are beyond the ability of the average person. The immense effort required for these elements triggers muscle hypertrophy in gymnasts, similar to how bicep curls and other exercises affect us. It's important to note that their focus is primarily on the upper body, as excessive leg mass would hinder the execution of various acrobatic elements. Leg training is mainly done through jumps, while strength training is focused on gymnastic rings, bars, and the horizontal bar, all targeting the upper body. This allows their bodies to conserve recovery resources for upper body development, including the arms. Consider arm wrestlers, who primarily train their arms, resulting in their impressive arm size compared to an average gym goer who trains all muscle groups. Ironwork. Contrary to popular belief, gymnasts do incorporate weight training into their routines. To execute complex elements on gymnastic rings, bodyweight training alone is not enough. Therefore, they add weights to their legs, perform weighted bar exercises, and engage in basic weight training to build a foundation for ring work. This is why ring gymnasts often have well-developed biceps. Genetics. Those we see on television screens are predominantly genetically gifted individuals. Many start gymnastics from a young age, but those who reach the pinnacle are often genetically predisposed to the sport and have put in immense effort and dedication. Gymnasts are generally short in stature. Professionalism. By professional athletes, I mean those who earn a living from gymnastics, allowing them to train 2 to 3 times a day. For an average person working 8 to 12 hours daily, even a 1-hour workout can be a struggle, let alone 3 2-hour sessions. Combining such training with a job would hinder proper recovery and prevent optimal results. Gymnasts also have a team of coaches and nutritionists to monitor their diet, doctors to oversee their health and recovery, and more. In summary, gymnasts achieve their impressive physiques through a combination of specialization, weight training, genetics, and a dedicated professional lifestyle. Their training regimen and support system are crucial for reaching the pinnacle of this demanding sport. Athletes, if you are interested in ordering an ebook with my training experience over 12 years of calisthenics, just write me a private message and I will tell you the details on how to get the book. Or if you are interested in a training routine, the link to my contact is below the video. And also subscribe to the Telegram channel so you don't miss additional content on this channel. Gymnasts captivate audiences with their awe-inspiring feats of strength, flexibility, and control. They execute complex maneuvers on rings, bars, and other apparatuses effortlessly, defying gravity and pushing the limits of human performance. But what lies beneath these remarkable displays of physical prowess? How do gymnasts develop their extraordinary strength and achieve such a high level of mastery over their bodies? Understanding strength. Before delving into the intricacies of gymnastic strength, it's crucial to establish a clear understanding of strength itself. Muscular strength, at its core, is the ability of an athlete to overcome external resistance. It encompasses both the capacity to generate force, such as when pushing or pulling an object, and the ability to resist that force, such as when holding a weight in place. Strength manifestations in gymnastics. The impressive elements performed by gymnasts, such as planches, front levers, handstand push-ups, and one-arm pull-ups, are all testaments to their exceptional strength. However, it's important to recognize the distinction between strength and endurance. Strength, the initial few seconds or repetitions of an exercise, primarily showcase strength. This is evident in exercises like one-arm pull-ups, where the focus is on generating maximum force to lift the body. Endurance, as the duration or number of repetitions increases, the element transitions from a pure strength test to an endurance challenge. Holding a front lever for 15 to 20 seconds or performing more than 5 to 8 handstand push-ups demonstrates both strength and endurance. Strength training for gymnasts varies across different skill levels. For beginners, achieving a single pull-up is a significant feat of strength. As they progress, they may incorporate weighted exercises or more complex variations to continue challenging their strength. Similarly, in static elements like front levers, progress is marked by increasing the duration. While someone may initially hold a front lever for only 5 seconds, a more advanced athlete might maintain the position for 30 seconds or longer. Anthropometric factors, height and weight. In gymnastics and calisthenics, an athlete's strength can also be assessed based on their anthropometric data, particularly height and weight. Height: taller athletes have a longer lever arm, leading to a greater range of motion in strength exercises and a shifted center of mass during static elements. This makes it more challenging for them to perform these exercises compared to shorter athletes. Weight: heavier athletes also face greater difficulty due to the increased weight they must support. However, it's essential to consider the proportion of height and weight. Athletes who are very tall, over 1.8 meters, may lack the muscle mass required for optimal performance. Absolute versus relative strength. Distinguishing between absolute and relative strength is crucial for a comprehensive understanding of gymnastic strength. Absolute strength represents an athlete's maximum force output in a given exercise, regardless of body weight. It's typically measured by the amount of weight lifted or pushed. Relative strength, on the other hand, is the ratio of absolute strength to body weight. It's particularly relevant in gymnastics and calisthenics, where body weight plays a significant role. The ideal gymnast's physique. It's often observed that top gymnasts and calisthenics athletes tend to be shorter in stature, typically less than 1.6 meters tall, and weigh around 55 kilograms. This physique allows them to demonstrate exceptional body control and strength-to-weight ratio. However, this doesn't imply that taller and heavier athletes cannot achieve similar levels of performance. With dedication and perseverance, they can overcome the inherent challenges posed by their anthropometry. Gymnasts versus powerlifters and weightlifters. Comparing gymnasts' strength to powerlifters and weightlifters is complex due to the distinct nature of their training and performance goals. Gymnasts focus on strength relative to their body weight, utilizing their own mass as resistance. Powerlifters and weightlifters prioritize absolute strength, lifting weights that far exceed their body weight. Therefore, a direct comparison between these groups is not entirely appropriate. The secret to gymnastic strength: mastering center of mass control. The true secret behind gymnasts' remarkable strength lies in their mastery of center of mass control. This ability to effectively manage their body's weight distribution is crucial for executing complex elements with precision and efficiency. In exercises like front levers, planches, and handstand push-ups, gymnasts meticulously adjust their center of mass control to maintain perfect form and balance. If you have any questions about the video or the athletes, feel free to leave a comment. By the way, I've been engaged in calisthenics since 2011. I began coaching people online in 2019, assisting individuals from different countries in achieving their bodyweight fitness goals. You can write to me via the contact details provided under the video. Additionally, consider supporting my YouTube channel with a donation, and I'll send you a book detailing my workout experiences. This book covers workout mistakes and nutrition advice. You can find the link to my contact information in the pinned comment beneath the video or in the video description. Lastly, don't forget to subscribe to this channel to stay updated on new videos.